Guys, we gotta talk about Titan Season 4 because, like usual, there are a lot of bad things, but there's also some good as well. A lot of good things that keep me hooked onto this show, guys. I don't know what it is. I think it just might be my affinity for the Teen Titans growing up and liking this group of characters, but I see the cracks, but I still enjoy watching this show a lot. So let's dive in, but hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy reviews, reactions, all kinds of videos on geeky content. Guys, my name is Leo Rydell, and I'm here today to review Titan Season 4. No spoilers. Big shout out to HBO Max for sending this to me a little bit early to review. Holy crap. Let's start off with the positives, though. Let's not run into this with negative feelings. Let's start with the positives, guys. The things that work for me. And what works is I do like this iteration of the Titans team. I do like getting Tim Drake in. I really like this actor who's playing Tim. I do like the team of Titans that we have. I'm liking where things are going with Connor as well. A little bit schemy, like we kind of have Connor maybe riding the line a little. And I also like Mother Mayhem in this season. I'm really liking her as a villain. And we're hopefully gonna get Brother Blood. We haven't really seen him in these first few episodes, so I'm wanting to see him a little bit sooner rather than later. But this is just part 1, and I got to see 4 episodes, and so far I am enjoying the stories. Although they're all over the place, I am still enjoying our ragtag team of Titans here. Like I said, I like Tim. Like where they're going with Superboy. I really enjoy what they're doing with the Connor character. Even throughout seasons, even since we've been introduced to this character, we've kind of seen him have this in-between type of personality where he's got the Lex in him and he's got the Superman in him, and it's just a little bit of a conflict going on within this character. Really like what they're doing with that. Of course, Dick Grayson is awesome as usual. Every time he steps in that Nightwing suit, I thoroughly enjoy it. I love the Nightwing suit, and I like most of the suits. I do think I'm gonna be a little bit picky here. I do think Raven's wig is a little bit weird this season, but I'm really liking the story and where things are going, even though there's a lot of threads happening. We got to see Jinx in these first set of episodes. I really like that character, and the actress is awesome. I mean, she's killing it as this character, I think. I think at least, I can't say I read too deep into the Titans comics, but if I'm comparing it to Teen Titans, the animated series, she does give off similar vibes to that Jinx. So I think that she is doing an excellent job and adds to the dynamic very, very well. We get some cool action scenes. Her usual. Titans usually comes with 1 or 2 within these first few episodes, and I've really enjoyed what we've seen so far. There's some ninjas in the first episode. It's wild, guys. This is Titans, though. Y'all know what happens. It's all kinds of crazy plot lines and plot threads that happen. But so far, I'm really enjoying the season. I am liking following. Also, Beast Boy's kind of got some conflicts going on as well with his powers. So I like that there's a little bit of inner conflict going on with characters other than Raven this time. So I really like backing up and really focusing on more characters here. Now let's get into some things that don't quite work. And like most Titan seasons, there's just a lot of things going on. Every single season, they have multiple storylines that happen and just go on all the time and really interrupt like the main storyline of Brother Blood and Mother Mayhem. We kind of detour to different places, to Jinx, Lex Luthor, other people. Like, it's like, okay, can we just focus and like really have one through line for the whole season? Nah, we gotta throw this in. We gotta introduce these characters. We gotta have this plot point. We gotta, like, Titans really does not know how to just rein it in and just have one solid, steady plot line. I think that's probably the biggest mistake of the series, is that it does tend to veer all over the place. And per usual, it does look like a low budget show, and I will say even this season it's maybe a little more noticeable that the budget's pretty low. There are some things that are just clearly low budge. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil or dive too deep into some people that maybe were gonna show up and didn't. But anyway, guys, I am enjoying this season of Titans so far. I do like the inclusion of Tim Drake. I don't think he has a lot to do, though. That's one issue that I do have with that character, is that it seems like he's really sidelined this season because unfortunately he hasn't gone through any type of training yet. So he's still kind of in training mode, trying to really catch up with everybody else. There's not a lot to do for that character, at least these first few episodes. Hopefully later on in the season we see some more Tim Drake action, because I really do like that actor and I really do like the character. So I want to see a little bit more. Another thing I wish they would have brought back Donna or Dove, or I'm kind of missing some of those like season 1 Titans. Like I'm missing some of those like classic characters, even though, like I said earlier in the review, I do like this team. I'm missing a little bit of the earlier iteration of Titans, and the pacing all over the place, y'all. But like I said, with the storylines and the different plot points, it just jumps all over the place. We're in one scene with Lex, and then we're in the next in a completely different plot thread. I mean, it's just a mixed bag of plot threads, so the pacing very much follows that mixed bag of jumping from one thing to another. It gets very jumpy throughout the episodes and get a little jumbly. So the story is just not as cohesive as it should be, but all in all, I am enjoying the season so far. Guys, if you're checking it out, you gotta let me know down in the comments if you're anticipating season 4, because so far I am digging it, guys. Not in love with it, but I am really enjoying myself, and I'm looking forward to more episodes. This is a show that I love to pick at and I love to pick on, because there's like some weak script stuff. There's some lines that I'm like, I would not have written this into the show. The story's all over the place. There's just some sloppy stuff that happens, and there are, again, some scenes with Beast Boy where we don't get to see him transform. Some irks, but I still really like the show, guys. You gotta let me know down in the comments, though, if you're checking out the show, how much you're anticipating it, and if you're here after the first couple of episodes drop on Friday, let me know. What did you think of those first few episodes? If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button down below for your boy Leo Rydell, and we will see you next time on Geekly Goods.